Welcome everyone. This is, like I say, we've got most of our cello built. Still got our spacer in there to hold things together. This is parts 11 and 12. I'm going to see how long that takes me and how frustrated I get with these before I go on to 13, because this appears to finish up the actual cello itself. And we got then you can start working on the bass and mounting the musical doodad. But without further ado, let's get going right in here. See if I can, maybe I'll go on to 13. Well, let's say we'll have to see. We're supposed to make sure the ROKR symbol is on the right side and facing up, not the mirror image of it. So that's evidently a key part of this assembly process. This goes up through that one. This guy comes down onto it. Okay. Same thing over on this end. Okay. Now we get to put these on, making sure our gears are aligned properly in there again. The circles and the triangles all set up, and they are. And as this goes on, right through the middle there on those three. And where is it supposed to? The picture shows it like that on the that last, probably not showing up on camera, but that, see if I can bring it in, maybe it'll focus. But the last tooth, I get a little reflection there. Yeah, the final tooth goes into the final groove there. That's the way the picture shows it anyway. And like I said, there's the R I was talking about. You can get, there you go, see it on the back there. But, and the spacing, everything sort of resembles the picture, so I feel pretty good about that. So let's sort of hold that in place, and we're bringing in this guy. I'm going to turn it upside down because that's the way they got it in the picture, and just sort of help me. Let's see, and there's a little decoration on this one. It's too faint to show on the camera. It says it goes up into that direction, so this guy to here, to here, to there. Sort of holding things in there. Okay. And get these students are not. Okay, so then we'll put our P11s on rather. Them on. All of these. Get our tool. It says press the shafts flush with the. Okay, so I don't think saying flush with the steel shafts. So I'm assuming we're just making them level. We're not trying to push them down to make, well, that one, that's that one. I'm going to put that one in here so I can, let's say make it level with the outside. And I keep, that's that one that goes all the way through in the middle, and that's the one I keep knocking out. So hopefully that'll sort of keep things. Oh, wait a second, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Nope, the middle one does not go on yet. And I just pulled it off there. Okay. I'm batting 1,000 on this thing. Okay, so you're on there. Now, let's see, what do I do to... Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. Get my... Continue to use my microb gear. Grab Holt over here. Come on. Thing is snug. Okay. And a pair of pliers on the other side. And gently, there we go. Okay. Now I'll get you back on there. And that one's feeling really loose now, so I'm gonna... Well, I guess it's not really got to be tight on that. Probably don't want it too tight because I think it's eventually going to spin. Okay, so just do these and those two is all we're supposed to do. Now, we two are supposed to put them on the top and bottom, though. Okay, that's step one of the next phase. Then we take our supposedly extremely fragile piece and work it onto these ends here. More dirt under my fingernails. I promise I'll wash my hands before I start, and I still somehow miss that stuff every time. I'll blame it on the cat. Okay, so that mounted on. Appears to be bowing out a little bit. That may just be the way it's sitting, but okay. Now it says on these, we are supposed to push down the shaft sleeves to make them snug. Okay. And then finally pull these spacers out. Get a hold of them. Well, this one I can. Get our handy dandies out here to get this one. Get on top and pop it out. Okay. Now that concludes step 11. And we're on to step 12 now. Okay. Which is just these pieces. Just mount this sort of diamond shapey thing with there's a little line on it. Make sure it's up. And these things 6 times. And I've noticed on this one there are a lot of spare pieces, more than I'm usually noticing on the ROKR stuff. So I don't know if that's just I haven't noticed, or that this one has more spare pieces, or more what they assume is going to be broken pieces. But I'm all for that, because y'all know me, I'm a big orangutan. I'll break these things without even realizing it. Hear that wonderful crack, and I was like, well, get the glue. Okay. Of course, I usually end up breaking things that don't have spare pieces, so that's the real trick. Okay, got all those mounted. Now these go into the holes on this one. Make a little flower looking DDO. Work your way. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not lined up. Got to make sure it's lined up all the way down. This is going to tie those two pieces together, I'd say. Yeah, there it goes. Once one gets in, I'm thinking the rest will be more agreeable. Yeah. And 6. And it looks like I'm going to go on into step 13 because that's only been 11 minutes. That's a cool looking flower though. I like that. Nice effect. Okay, once that's installed, it says we can pull our spacer off the back and give it a spin to make sure everything's working. Got our bow going across, and okay, that's cool. Oop, don't. I'm assuming I'm going the correct direction. Let's see, I'm gonna, just for kicks, let's see what happens. I'll go the other way. Yep, I'm going the right. I hope I'm going the right direction anyway. yeah, because the way this tooth on the end is a little bit taller, that's where it catches on the that sort of fan-shaped gear to align it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always a fan of all the clockwork stuff. Got our flower spin, got our gears going. Yeah, cool. I like it. All right, so like I said, that's the end of step. What was that? Step 12. So I've got our pieces together. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Pull the pieces for step 13. Looks like there's plenty of them. We're starting up on the base of the thingamadig. And I'll be right back with that. Okay, here we go. Starting up on our base. The one thing I do want to say, when you pull these big pieces off of that one, the really thin piece, and this is some of that accordion stuff too, so be careful and don't tear it off like I almost did. Because that was, yeah, I thought it was just more pictures. I didn't realize it was like the flexible stuff. But on to where we're at. So step 1, or part 1, is to take the C1s. Make sure I've got it right side up with the filigree on there, and yeah, the hole on that, yeah, I'm matching up. And these guys just go, not there, not there. Where are y'all going? Okay, so, says it's this one. Oh, must be, they're not symmetrical things. Okay, and oh, there it goes. And you here. And this one, these 3. Okay, now we take C7, which is the one with 1 slot. You go into there. And there. So we got our good, and then this one, same situation, you into, there we go. Reminiscent of my some of the marble runs I've done forming the base. And last but not least, you. Alright. So we got those all situated, firming things up. Now we go down this end, take our little doodad. Assuming screw just drops right in. And I missed. It's just magnetic enough to pick it up and mess with me. Okay. Alright. One side in. Yeah, that other side, dropped right in like it's supposed to. Move these guys down. And over here do the other side. And so this one does not have the hole underneath it. That one's got a slot there. I'm not sure why, but I'm sure we'll find out. There. Line you up and drop you in. There you go. Okay, got those guys in. Now this guy, the rounded part goes up. There's a slightly more rounded part on it. Bring it on in to look at that. And it's supposed to go into this slot at the up. It's supposed to stay flush with the bottom down here, it said. I had to watch out if those screws did come out just like one or two threads. Actually, I'm going to back them up a little bit so I don't tear my cloth. There we go. Yeah, same thing up here, just enough where they don't protrude any. Yeah. Looks like about half a turn, maybe one turn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now what am I doing? Okay, that's all of that one. Gonna bring it back a little bit wider. And we take these guys. And they go either side over here. And they're gonna go all the way through, it looks like. Yeah. Oops. Make sure you have the texture showing. I'm getting washed out by my lights, but there is a page looking texture on there. Okay, now we are, use these little pins to lock them in place through their holes here. That was very cooperative. Let's hope they all remain so. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Yep. I'm doing worse when I can see. And last one. Alright. We're going to be back on this side, but we're making our pages, so we need start with D9 at the bottom, and D7 next, D6, D1, naturally. Don't know why you wouldn't number these in order. D4, D8, and they should be, if you line them up like this, I think, pretty close to in order. It's going straight through, and we got B16, straight through all of them. I didn't think it was going to work that well. Still got 2 more to go. There's plenty of time to mess up. All right. One more. Wiggle and a jiggle and pop your way through. So, and do that again on the other side. So 9, 7. I think this side looks nicer. 9, 7, 6, 1. 6, 1, 4, and 8. 8. There's going to be another piece on top, so I'm not too worried about that D8 showing over there, but got you in. You in. And lastly, you in. Okay. Now, bring these guys back. And y'all go to these 3 slots, it says. They're nice. Yeah, there they go. This one popped up now. Went under. Same thing here. Alright, that one. So this is going much better than I thought it was going to, I'll be honest. Alright. Now once those are in, we bring in our D2s, which are covers. So I am going to try and make sure and remember to put the printing down on this one. And it just sort of goes over the top of our pegs according to the instructions. Yeah, made it flush there. Cool. Likewise, printing down. Okay, and that completes poster 1. So moving on to poster 2. We are supposed to take our 2-sided tape and go around the edges here. It doesn't feel even. I guess it's, yeah. But strips of the 2-sided tape are supposed to go around the edges there. So if it works like I want it to, would be nice. I can peel it. The sticky would come with me. It's coming, yes. I think this will work. it's longer than I thought, so let me knock that much off. Put you down. You down. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can get. And I'm going to go ahead actually cut this whole thing in half. I think that'll be easier to manage. Get over on this one. And now, it says go all the way around, and I'm not sure if you need to or not, but well. This stuff is pretty sticky. If it comes off, that one stayed there, so I'll just skip that one. Okay, that one came off like I wanted it to. That one was sort of peeling underneath there, so I don't know what's going to happen under this one, but we'll find out together. Sorry about it, I keep moving it. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. That's another one that's sort of stuck to my fingers, but okay. I think that'll, well, I got one more piece, so I might as well fill in these gaps. I'm going to cut it in half again. One up here. And, well, I think it's too big to fit in that gap. It'll be sticking to itself, so okay. Gonna call that quits. But it says, I think you're supposed to put the printing together, and then I got that ready, so get my hook, see if I can get this. This back peeled off, see how messed up all this stuff is? I don't know if it's showing on camera, but it looks okay. That one looks a little gnarly, but I think it's still got the stickle on them. All right. Now, make sure I'm facing the right way. This is, got my little stub on it. And these supposedly just drop right into these slots there. Didn't work going together. Let's see if I can get them in individually. Okay, here again. Make sure the writing is, yep, matches up. And so gonna, okay. Let me try that. Go back to try them both at the same time again. Definitely the worst I've ever felt using this accordion stuff. Okay, lined up. Both edges are good. Okay, I think this is going to do it. Something just, okay. Okay, I think one of them's in. Okay, I got it, I think. Close enough for us anyway. And supposedly we just gonna lay that down and stretch it out, and there's a little notch there. Lay that down. All right, cool. We've got the base of our bass down, I think. So you can see, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this accordion stuff is unhappy through here. Yeah, but it's in place. That's the important thing. Not go anywhere, and looks really nice, I think. But that gets us to a respectable length. So we will clean up a little mess here. Get our cello back out too. Sort of zoom out a bit. I'd say we made some good progress tonight. Got our, nope, other way. No, that was right. Okay. No, it was the other way. Nope. Nope. Other way. Keep turning it the wrong way. I think. Nope, I was doing the right way. I think, there it goes. Okay, and it does self-calibrate, it looks like. All right, but okay, I gotta quit playing with this now. But anyways, folks, that's where we'll call it quits. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.